2012 Toyota Sienna van with the bad starter, and I'm going to replace the starter. So this should be the same for 2011 to 2016. So the starter is actually located right there. This is the starter. I have seen few videos where they remove the battery, but I'm gonna try not to remove it. I don't think it's too bad. I can see the starter over there behind that pipe. So first of all, we are going to remove these two 10 millimeter bolts and remove this part. Remove these two pipes, hose pipes from this clip. Okay, remove those from here. And now I'm gonna remove that, but before removing that, make sure you remove the 10 mm nut from the negative post of the battery. And there you go. Just put it aside somewhere where it doesn't touch with the positive. Okay, I'm going to put this plastic cap on top of the post just for the extra security. And now I'm going to remove those two 10 mm bolts. Okay, these are removed. Now just remove that part of the airbox. It is connected right there. Just like pull it. That's easy. Oh, oops. There are also two more connections. Just pull them. It should come out now. Okay, it's out now. And that is the starter. So you need to remove that 12 mm nut, remove that electrical connection for the solenoid, and then there's this one 14 millimeter bolt, and there's one on the other side which you cannot see. Is there where my finger is touching. So you need to remove these two, and all you need a little bit like a smaller wrench from here, and a regular size wrench with the 14 mm socket will work here, and you need to use a extension there. So let me try and then I'll get back to you. So here I'm removing that 12 mm. It's loosened already now. I'm going to remove it with my hand. Okay, let's remove that from the top. There you go. Now that's gonna be a little bit like tricky. You have to push it and then pull it. That's how to. Now we need to remove these 214 mm. This is one, and there's another one. So I was able to put a 14 mm socket with 3/8 wrench and with the 6-inch extension to loosen that bolt. Okay, so I'm using that short wrench to open it. Be mindful of this electrical connection. Don't unplug it, just slowly. So this is a short one on the right side. Just put it on the right side. Now I'm going to move this one, that one, which should be pretty easy. So for this one I'm using a deep 14 mm socket with that wrench to loosen that. Well, that seems to be the same size, but I'll just put it on the left side. And now starter should come out. Okay. Let's keep it. Okay, that's the one. So just match the new one and the old one to make sure they're same. And they look same. Now we're gonna put the new one the same way. Okay, I'm gonna do it with one hand, hopefully. Like that. Okay, that's in. Just make sure there's no gap with the body and with the starter, so it means that it's properly in. So I'm going to start with this side with the hand first. Just screw it in almost all the way, but don't tighten it because you have to do the other side. Just loosely. Now the other side. Just put your hand around and finger tight it. Okay, now you just tighten it with the wrench. I'm using a 14-inch deep socket with the 3-inch extension and flex head wrench. Tight this now. When it is snug, then go to other side again. You don't need to torque them too much. You can look up the torque for those ones, but there's no way to put the torque wrench here, so just do it by the idea. Maybe about 40 foot-pound or something like that. You do the same thing with this one. That's it. Now we're gonna put the main battery power. So remove this. The original nuts are usually 12 mm, but this looks to me 13 mm. So after that, I'm just gonna slide this on and then put the same 13 mm bolt. Yeah, this is 13. Let's tighten it, not too much. It has to be just snug enough. I'll put that rubber protecting on top of it. Now we're going to find the electrical connection. Okay, so there's the solar net connection. So just slide it in. Like that. Just push it. Okay. Sometimes there's a click, sometimes there isn't, but make sure that it's fully in. And that's it. So the starter is in. Now we have to put back the air intake part and those on it. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, now let's put this back. Make sure the lower part is in the opening, and this one is also inside the opening, and then these two holes should match. Now let's put those small bolts back. That's the 10 mm. Let's put those hoses back. So first of all, I'm gonna put these two back into the grooves. Here. And finally, so these are in. That's in. Now the last thing is to put the battery terminal on. Okay, we are pretty much done here. Now there will be the moment of truth. Hopefully it should start. If the new starter is good, let's see. Yeah, it worked. All okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.